Okay, here I am, beautiful Fredericton. Talk to somebody here. Something. I think we're gonna have a little debate. What's your name?
Bruce McCormick, General Manager of Downtown Fredericton.
Okay, since this is a vlog, we could say this. And what are you bitching about? The alley there.
I'm not bitching. It's a concept. It's an idea, and we've taken it. We've hired an architect. Mm-hmm. We've done some design work. We've talked to all the property owners, and at this point, everybody's in favor as far as property owners, the city, and downtown Fredericton to move on to look at some opportunities.
Let's have a look to see if it's that bad.
Yeah, let's go.
Right across. Used to be the old family services. You know what I found out about this city when I first moved here?
What?
I didn't notice why people beep their horn.
When they come out of alleyways?
Yeah.
They should beep their horn.
No, yeah, they do it well. Okay, now, you just see somebody just walk by here. This area is used.
This area is well used.
By a lot. Should be maybe...
It is.
Hundreds of people a day.
Through here a day.
Okay.
And look at the mess.
What mess?
The garbage cans.
Right, okay.
There's a mess everywhere.
You see anything wrong with this?
No.
It shows the history, no?
It shows history, and we don't intend to change that. We intend to clean it up. There's some areas here, like the facades could be cleaned up a little bit. The vinyl, underneath that vinyl is beautiful brick. It's just like this, just like this. All needs to be cleaned up. And the property owners who I've talked to and the person that owns these buildings is in favor of looking at the proposal that we're going to put forth.
Okay, now, you're complaining about the dumpster.
There's 8 dumpsters in here.
Is there 8?
8 dumpsters in this area. Now, if you were going to be in the office building or in the conference center of the new hotel and looking down on this area, you'd say, oh my goodness, what a mess. And we don't want our visitors to think that.
Do you really think that people will say, oh my God?
Well, you know, I think maybe they won't say it aloud, but they will look and say, geez, it would be nicer if it was clean in there, if it was neat in there. And, you know, if that's all we can accomplish, then that's great. And by accomplishing neat and clean means cleaning up the garbage dumpsters, so there's maybe 1 or 2 that they can all use. You know, we've got, we've got 6 restaurants in this area. They all need to have their garbage taken away, and they need to take it away quickly. Because you know what happens. There's rodents that can come around. We don't want those in our downtown.
Well, we got bureaucrats, human rodents.
You said that. there's a lot of trees here.
It's beautiful.
That could be used for shade. They should be cleaned up and thinned out. This whole parking area, although it's mostly asphalt, there are some areas where it's still dirt, and we're saying to the property owners, let's look at the back of the building. Let's see what we can do to clean it up.
Is that okay,
and make it...
Fox?
No, that needs to be cleaned up. So what we've done is we've hired an architect, and we've taken a picture of this area, then we've moved down the block, and so we've shown 4 or 5 different concepts of what this actually could look like.
And what did we came to down? What's the conclusion that we came to?
The conclusion that we came to is that the city's making changes with Regis Street. It's going from 3-lane to 4-lane.
When is that going to happen?
That's going to happen within the next 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just after the construction on the bridge this weekend. There's 5 days of resurfacing the Westmoreland Street Bridge. Then, sooner than later, come the 19th of July, June.
Lord help us, Day.
They start working on the Princess Margaret Bridge. Well, the traffic is going to be funneled through downtown to get across. The only bridge that we have is the Westmoreland Street Bridge. So with that, we will need to, what I feel will become a safety issue is our pedestrians. We don't have any parking, or will not have any parking on Regis Street, and the parking acts as a buffer between moving vehicles and moving pedestrians. So we're saying this might be an opportunity to look in the inside courtyard here and create a concept that pedestrians can walk safely through in a nice atmosphere with nice ambiance, with some of the restaurants may even look at coming to the back area and saying, you know, this is great, the sun's out, the sun's here all afternoon, you're protected from the wind, it's warm, and so they may say this is an opportunity to expand our business. So we're looking at all aspects of that.
I think I know what you're getting at. It'll be like Market Square in St. John.
Could be like Market Square, that's right. Right beside Market Square they have a walking area that's they put umbrellas and patios and table chairs out. People sit there, have a coffee, enjoy the day, read the paper. You know, there's opportunities galore, but we're just researching those now. So have we come to a conclusion about this whole thing? No, we haven't.
No. Because I thought really it was a little bit too, like you're thinking about the rooming house here. You know, like we're not going to make sure that these people
move. Oh
no,
God, no. No. It's good. No. And
just to make it beautiful.
We're just trying to clean it up, make it look good, and make it more useful.
No, I can see your point now.
With the garbage cans and this fencing here that has no real reason for that fence to be there other than identifying parking spaces. There's 3 garbage cans and a couple of grease barrels, 4 grease barrels.
So
we don't want that.
But these, excuse me, Bruce, these people that run business, they park here.
That's right.
And the woman said she doesn't want to go half a block and carry boxes. She said on CBC radio this morning.
That's
Let's hear that.
Yeah.
What do you say about that?
We realize that there are 3 main issues. One is garbage, one is parking, and 3 is who's going to pay for it. So until we have all of those 3 things resolved comfortably, then we can't make these changes. So what we're doing is there's a parking garage right there. That's not half a block away, that's 5 steps away. So is there an opportunity for these cars to park in that parking garage? I don't know. The city said yes, we're supportive of your idea, we like your concept, so will that work? I don't know. But right now we've talked to the property owners. Next month we're holding a meeting, and hopefully we'll talk to the tenants of the building if they come to the meeting, so they can find out and learn more. Because up to now it's been little pieces of information and nobody really knows exactly what's going on. And with that, then you get rumors about nobody's going to have any parking. The garbage cans are all going to be gone. Nobody can have any place to. We want to settle all that and make it, give the information accurately as we can to what we know, and hopefully we'll be able to show some facades that people will say, well, that's not going to take a lot to do, but it makes a big difference. That's what we want to achieve.
Thanks a lot, Bruce.
You're welcome.